quite a dazzling display of fireworks.
That was awesome.
Well, welcome to the 38th Annual Lakeland Christmas Parade, reporting live from our vantage point here at the Lakeland train station. I'm Kevin Cook, and this is my co-anchor, Julie Adams. Julie, what can you tell us about this year's parade?
Well, after that fireworks display, wow. The parade, the theme this year is A Storybook Christmas, and we have over 100 entries that are participating in this year's parade. Each year, the Junior League of Greater Lakeland spends countless hours preparing for tonight, this evening. And on behalf of the citizens of Lakeland, we thank that great organization for sponsoring the Lakeland Christmas Parade.
That's right, Julie. The Junior League of Greater Lakeland does a fantastic job in overseeing the parade. We also have to acknowledge some of our own city crews that make tonight possible. They assist in this family tradition that brings the Lakeland Christmas Parade to our Lakeland community. Tonight we have an estimated 40,000 people lined up along the parade route, and tomorrow the streets will be clean and the garbage will be picked up thanks to our great city staff. The annual Lakeland Christmas Parade is one of my favorite nights of the year because it kicks off the holiday season, and tonight we have over 100 participants made up of floats, marching bands, and community groups.
That's right, Kevin. And I will admit, I did sneak a peek this afternoon at a few of the entries, and let me just say, I am glad I'm not judging this year. A lot of great parade entries are headed our way, and the Junior League will be giving awards for 8 distinct categories. Best Professional Float, Most Outstanding Band, Best Themed Float, Most Original Float, Best Youth or Educational Group, Best Community Float, Best Business Float, and the Judge's Choice Award.
Our parade judges will be taking note on the parade entries because each participant wants to take home the coveted bragging rights of being named one of our very own award winners. The awards will be presented at the Monday, December 17th Lakeland City Commission meeting at 3 p.m. One of our goals is to have an informed and engaged citizenry, and we invite you to tune into Spectrum 643 at Verizon Fios Channel 43 or streamed on lakelandgov.net for all of our City Commission meetings.
Also, we want our viewers to join us on Facebook. If you haven't liked our page, please do so. You can easily find our page by searching Lakeland Gov. We will be posting photos from tonight's event, including a list of the parade winners, along with a link so you can watch the parade throughout the month of December.
We are very keen on social media, so please follow us on Twitter, Julie mentioned Facebook, Snapchat, and Instagram by searching Lakeland Gov. Well, it looks like we're getting ready to start the 2018 Lakeland Christmas Parade. We've got the police officers clearing the street as we speak. Julie, tonight kind of kicks off our holiday season with the Christmas Parade. What else do we have in store this weekend?
Oh, look out. Saturday, Snowfest. Snow in Lakeland. That's right, you heard me. Snow in Lakeland. Come out. Munn Park, 10 to 2, downtown. We'll have snow. We'll have inflatables. We'll have Santa.
So how does one participate in Snowfest?
Just come on down. It's open to the public. It's free. There will be tickets for sale for the inflatables, and we also take canned good donations for local charities. We are changing things up this year, and everything's going to be handled at the information tent where you can get a ticket to go to an inflatable, and also you can buy an unlimited wristband for as many visits to the inflatables as you would like. There's going to be vendors. We've got more vendors this year than we've ever had. We've got food trucks, and of course, the snow.
You can't miss that. And Friday is First Friday.
That's right.
So you have the Lakeland Christmas Parade, First Friday, Snowfest, and while Snowfest is going on, you also have the downtown Lakeland Farmers Curb Market.
That's right.
So a whole weekend, and
It's
it starts
almost a
the
trifecta.
holiday season.
We're kicking it off right here, right now.
Right now.
Look out.
Right here, right now.
And we also have a couple other events that are upcoming we're excited about, and we'll talk to you about that shortly. So keep you on the edge of your seat in suspense.
And for our runners out there, that's what Julie's referring to, I'm sure, is the Holly Jolly Jingle Bell Jog.
And we challenge you at home to say that 5 times fast. Holly Jolly
Hard to
Jingle
do.
Bell Jog. Yes, and we're still accepting registrations for that. It's the best and most fun 5K in a holiday theme that you'll find. So this is just a little precursor to what happens that day. We get a little holiday crazy.
So the Holly Jolly Jingle Bell Jog benefits our Three Parks Trail. We have individuals that run in festive attire. Wow, so we got the parade coming on us right now. Here comes the City of Lakeland's public safety team, dedicated to keeping Lakeland safe and healthy, not only around the holidays, but all year long. And that's the Lakeland Police Department's Color Guard. Here come the two new members of the Junior League. Thank you to the Junior League for all their hard work with putting this parade together for the City of Lakeland. All right, so we have our Grand Marshal, who was selected by using a local contest for students in grades 1st through 5th. With over 100 submissions, Lainey Kirkpatrick was selected to be our Grand Marshal for the 2018 Lakeland Christmas Parade. Congratulations, Lainey, and enjoy leading this year's Lakeland Christmas Parade. There she is, waving to the crowd. Dreams really do come true. Look, it's Mickey Mouse. And in 2017 through 2018, Walt Disney World Resort Ambassador Ken Facey. And right behind Mickey is Lakeland's mayor and city commissioners. They're proud to be a part of this year's annual Christmas parade. We enjoy working with the Junior League of Lakeland each year and presenting the parade to the citizens of Lakeland. We wish everyone a very joyous holiday season.
The brigade is led by Fire Chief Douglas Riley and Police Chief Larry Giddens, as well as other chief officers from both departments. Several current and retired members of both of the Lakeland Fire Department and the Lakeland Police Department are here to spread some holiday cheer. Oh, wow! Look at what's coming our way! This is a real treat.
What is it, Julie?
Kevin, it's Leaping Lena!
What in the tarnation is Leaping Lena?
Well, Leaping Lena is the Lakeland Fire Department's original 1938 Hirsch fire engine. You hear her?
I can't hear it.
Well, she's coming. She's been with the department for 78 years. This brigade, look at all those gentlemen in service uniforms.
And we thank our public safety officials for all they do.
Bunker gear. At least he's warm. He's got it right. Behind Leaping Lena, we see several different police and fire vehicles. Look who's riding in high in Tower 15's rescue bucket. It's LFD's Sparky the fire safety dog and LPD's crime-fighting dog, Detective McGruff. The entire Lakeland public safety team wishes everyone a joyous holiday season and reminds you to call 911 in the event of an emergency. Sparky. The
Polk County
storybook
Board.
look of vintage Christmases surrounds the beautiful old courthouse in Bartow, Polk County seat. Your Board of County Commissioners and Constitutional Officers take great pride in making Polk County a wonderful place to live, to work, and to play. And they're pleased to be here with you this evening in the Lakeland Christmas Parade. Here comes Polk County Fire Rescue's big red fire truck. Well, it's got red on it. Polk County Fire Rescue provides fire suppression, emergency medical services, and fire inspections to Polk's residents, visitors, and all of Santa's elves. Polk Fire was also recently ranked the 39th largest fire department in the United States. Led by Polk County Sheriff Grady Judd, the Sheriff's Office is a 10-star accredited agency that delivers professional law enforcement and detention services 24/7. Pride in service is not just their mission statement. It is an everyday practice, providing excellent customer service and proactive policing services to all county residents every day of the year. There's Sheriff Judd right there.
Well, how are you doing? To you, the high school president.
Oh.
Fireworks. How totally awesome.
Please welcome our 2018 Miss Florida, Taylor Tyson, and 2018 Miss Florida's outstanding teen, Jessica Sales, driven by Tony Camarillo, director of the RP Funding Center. The RP Funding Center will once again be host to the Miss Florida pageant June 24th through the 29th. The Miss Florida pageant is associated with the Miss America organization, one of the nation's leading achievement programs for young women. Thank you to our partners, Regal Lakeland, Visit Central Florida, and the City of Lakeland. Following close behind is Lakeland Electric. Lakeland Electric is illuminating a favorite scene from A Charlie Brown Christmas by Charles Schulz. Featured in the parade are Lakeland Electric employees who represent the hundreds of line workers, accountants, power plant workers, engineers, and others that take great pride in providing electrical services to Lakeland for over 110 years. From our family to yours, Merry Christmas! And there's Watson. Now we have the Junior League of Greater Lakeland. Please join me in waving back to the host of the Christmas Parade, the families of the Junior League of Greater Lakeland. The Junior League is proud to have hosted this parade for the past 38 years, and even more thankful for the opportunity to serve our community with children-focused initiatives for the past 86 years. This evening, the League has distributed 5,000 copies of their storybook, The Biggest Christmas Tree Ever, that shares the tale of two little mice that set out to spread Christmas cheer. Next up is Tammy's Dance Company. The classic story, The Cat in the Hat by Dr. Seuss, is represented by the competitive team dance of Tammy's Dance Company. Tammy's Dance Company is celebrating their 30th anniversary this year. And following close behind Tammy's Dance Theater is Mine and Mill Supply Company. Based on the beloved 1969 television special, The Little Golden Book by Diane Muldrow, retells the whole magical story of Frosty the Snowman. Mine and Mill Industrial Supply is showcasing everyone's favorite snowman with a magic hat, a button nose, and two eyes made out of coal. Just as Frosty is a classic, Mine and Mill is a classic in Polk County, servicing the industrial supply needs for the past 100 years.
Innovative Gynecology and Obstetrics and the Guardian Ad Litem Office of the 10th Judicial Circuit have partnered on this year's Christmas float to tell the classic Christmas tale of The Littlest Angel by Charles Tazewell. IGO delivers our little angels into this world while our partners at the GAL office advocate for the best interest of our most vulnerable little angels. The Salvation Army, A Storybook of Christmas Hope float, serves as a reminder of the homeless families who seek miracles every day at the George W. Jenkins Community of Hope. Thank you to our community for your continued support of the Salvation Army program serving Lakeland and West Polk County, not only for the holiday season, but year-round.
Have a holly
Fun Bike Center Motorsports is your local family-owned and operated mega store for all things power sports. Brands like Honda, Kawasaki, Triumph, and Yamaha dominate the showroom, and customer service is always their #1 priority. Fun Bike Center Motorsports. Let's have some fun.
I want Santa to bring me a motorcycle for Christmas, Julie.
You can have them all. All right. The King's Angels is inspired by the well-known storybook How the Grinch Stole Christmas. As the Grinch steals all the toys, here come the kids to get all their toys. The King's Angels are a dance team of girls ranging from ages 10 to 15 years. With many competitions under their belts, they are pushing for a #1 spot. Here comes the Lake Gibson High School Band. The band is under the direction of Mr. Sean Luce and continues the tradition of excellence that has been established over the previous 3 decades. Here come the Braves. Let's listen in as they spread some holiday cheer. Don't you love it?
Inspired by the 1965 storybook classic by Charles M. Schulz, the Polk State College Lakeland Collegiate High Interact Club is alongside some little friends from their adopted elementary school, Oscar J. Polk, showcasing some of their favorite scenes like Snoopy's over-the-top decorated doghouse to the famous Charlie Brown's Christmas tree. Next up, we have Hog Wild 4-H Club, inspired by the book Jungle Book, written by Joseph Rudyard Kipling. Look at all the wild jungle animals like Ballyhoo, Ka, Shere Khan, and Bagheera. We cannot forget about the man-cub Magawi. The 4-H, they believe in the power of young people and see that every child has valuable strength and real influence to improve the world around us. And there's that Jungle Book. Song of the Stars by Sally Lloyd Jones celebrates the birth of Jesus from the perspective of all the God's creations. Kids from the Lake Gibson Church of the Nazarene and their Child Development Center steal the show as they play the various animals following the whisper of the arrival of the King of Kings. Lake Gibson Church invites you to celebrate the Christmas season with them and their worship services.
Listen, I don't want to take all the credit, but I think I started something with those necklaces.
You are a trendsetter, obviously. It's either that or you'll shop at the same store.
It's got to be the trendsetter,
Yeah,
Kevin.
Trendsetter. Cutting edge. It sounds like I hear Welcome to the Jungle.
Mowgli's playing.
All right, we have the Polar Express from the Strawberry Express Quadrants. One of the many favorite Christmas stories for children of all ages. much like the Strawberry Express cloggers. They have attendance from children to adults. Put your hands together and clap and tap along with them as they perform for you. They would like to wish everyone a very merry and the happiest of New Year. My grandmother loved the clog.
Did she teach you?
She was quite the clogger. Really.
So what you're saying is you're going to do a tutorial?
What I'm saying is that lady could clog. Next up, we have the infamous Lighthouse, and that's Lighthouse Ministries. The Jesus Storybook Bible by Sally Lloyd Jones inspired the nativity scene theme float for the Lighthouse Ministries. Lighthouse Ministries provides meals, shelter, clothing, after-school care, and more for the poor and at-risk population of West Central Florida. Visit them at lighthousemen.org to find out how you can help. Merry Christmas from Lighthouse Ministries.
I told you it's going to be tough for those judges.
It's going to be really tough.
Well, here comes Winston Academy of Engineering presenting the trees of the dancing goats and the legend of Papa Noel. Winston Academy of Engineering is an original strawberry school as well as a STEM magnet school that focuses on science, technology, engineering, and math, and includes a strong foundation in agriculture and farm animals that the various grade levels incorporate into their STEM project-based learning units. Next up,
Maharaja.
Samira's belly dance. Now, your grandma was a clogger.
She was not a belly dancer.
All right. Samira and her dancers invite you to step onto their magic carpet and be swept away by the beauty, the mystery, and the magic that is belly dance. Classes are offered by Samira each week at Kelly Recreation Complex in Lakeland. Visit samira-bellydance.com for more details, and you could do that.
Fun.
There's nothing that says Christmas better than a brand new bicycle with a T-Rex on it. Bent Cycling has been in business for over 50 years and is Lakeland's premier bike shop. Whether you are cruising with your friends, enjoying a fun family ride, or starting early on your New Year's resolution, Bent's has what you need. The shop is located in historic downtown Lakeland in the Dixieland neighborhood. I was not aware that a T-Rex could ride a bike, Kevin.
No, they have short little arms.
I see the Toys for Tots
I see the
engine
Toys for
headed
Tots.
our way. But that crazy T-Rex is still biking.
Santa.
Since 1947, the Marine Corps Reserve Toys for Tots program has been collecting and distributing toys to the less fortunate children of the community. For the last 22 years, the Polk County Toys for Tots campaign has been and remains one of the largest all-volunteer-run campaigns in the state. Help us put a smile on every child's face on Christmas morning. Mandela Baptist Church presents to you the Christmas story, a story of a baby boy born in a manger who is Jesus Christ the Lord. Jesus was born on a starry night in Bethlehem in a lowly stable. He would grow up to save the world. Gather round and listen to his love and salvation for all.
They have a lot of lights on that float.
The definition, a lot of lights.
A lot of lights. Well, Julie, sometimes storybooks are make-believe, but the story of Christmas is real. The students, teachers, and families of St. Paul Lutheran School in Lakeland are excited to tell everyone what they know. Christmas is about the Savior Jesus being born. His life and ministry of love, his death on the cross, and his resurrection complete the story of Christmas.
She just said, "Oh, hey." She saw the camera. Everybody wave. You're close to the camera.
Coming up, we have Santa Fe Catholic High School. Madeline, a classic in children's literature by Ludwig Bem-Elmans, is showcased on Santa Fe Catholic High School float. The National Art Honor Society members are portraying Madeline and her 12 classmates. They are enjoying the holiday spirit as they gaze at the amazing sights of the Eiffel Tower and the Notre Dame Cathedral. These Parisian landmarks are twinkling like Christmas trees under the night sky. And close behind is Valencia Hills Health Rehabilitation. All we need is faith, trust, and a little pixie dust, Julie. Peter Pan is the remarkable story of the power of imagination and staying young. Valencia Hills is a skilled nursing facility in Lakeland where residents live and stay youthful. Our mission of quality-focused care includes the values of an enjoyable and fulfilling life. Valencia Hills also offers a wide range of rehabilitative therapy services and is located in North Lakeland. It looks like we have the Central Florida Athletics right there. Central Florida Athletics, there's no place like home for the holidays. Like in L. Frank Baum's wonderful Wizard of Oz, our athletes have the courage of the lion, a heart like the Tin Man, and a strong heads on their shoulders like the Scarecrow. At Central Florida Athletics, we offer cheerleading, gymnastics, and tumbling classes for all ages. You can follow the yellow brick road right to Central Florida Athletics. You see what I did there?
Way to go, Kevin. Pretty good.
And behind Central Florida Athletics and that Wizard of Oz themed float is Bruce Wagner Elementary. Laughs abound on this float depicting a Christmas classic, The Best Christmas Pageant Ever by Barbara Robinson, presented by our Bruce Wagner Elementary School. The outrageous shenanigans of the Herdman siblings take over the annual Christmas pageant in a hilarious yet heartwarming tale. Principal Christopher Miller and Assistant Principal Tracy Upton are joined by Rose Rizzo, Teacher of the Year. Employee of the Year on tonight's float is Melanie Kapashi. They are sponsored by the school's PTA.
Well, here we have Lakeland Christian School Band. Hear 'em coming. The award-winning Lakeland Christian School Band is under the direction of Mrs. Mindy Mulligan and Mrs. Kathy Johnson. Comprised of students from the high school symphonic winds and the middle school band, this group's members have earned high marks at district and state competitions over the years. The LCS band is joined by the cheerleaders on the middle school and varsity squads.
That sounds good. They're doing a good job.
They are. All right, we have Lakeland Youth Alliance and Polk Pride. Step into the colorful world of Chasing Rainbows by Dr. Seuss. The Lakeland Youth Alliance and Polk Pride bring you a vibrant float full of color and holiday cheer. For more information, visit lakelandyouthAlliance.org and polkpridefl.com. The larger-than-life Magic Treehouse book is brought to life and adorned with holiday cheer by the students and staff of Medela Elementary School. Students are dressed as different characters and reading from their favorite Magic Treehouse titles. Medela Elementary, whose principal is Myra Richardson, is located in South Lakeland and is one of the oldest schools in Polk County.
My wife taught there years ago, early in her teaching career.
Medela.
Medulla? Medela. You say tomato, I say tomato.
Celebrate Christmas with Charlie Brown and the rest of the Peanuts gang. That's what Churchwell Elementary's Christmas float is all about. Students are gathered around the Teacher of the Year and School-Related Employee of the Year to listen to the beloved story of Charlie Brown and how he discovers the true meaning of Christmas as the storybook characters come alive. Churchwell Elementary is located in North Lakeland.
I'm going to have to comment. We've got a lot of really good-looking floats this year.
Look at that.
They are lit up, professional. Participants are on their game.
I tell you what, Geico is really bringing what they've got, too. Look at that.
That is
House-
the Geico game right there.
That is. Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs who were concerned about their houses blowing away from the big bad wolf named Blizzard. Luckily, they switched to Geico's property insurance agency just in time. They were able to rest assured that their beloved properties were protected. Geico came to the rescue to provide shelter for their piggy tails during this
There it is,
frosty
3 little
time.
pigs. South Central Florida Kids Outdoors. Merry Christmas from South Central Florida Kids Outdoors. They're a faith-based, nonprofit 501c3 organization that raises money to take the terminally ill, disabled, and underprivileged kids hunting and teach them about the great outdoors. Just like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, we'll all need to be reminded that we're all special and needed, even if we happen to be a little bit different. Merry Christmas. So it looks as if we've got a little bit of a gap there, Julie, but we've had some great festive floats thus far.
Well, I think this is just a naturally built-in gap to give the judges time.
No, to give us some time to banter, witty banter. That's what it's scrolling across the bottom of the screen.
So what are you going to do?
So let's talk about the activities for this weekend. We've got First Friday tomorrow.
Yes, downtown Munn Park.
And then we have one of the events that you love, and that is Snowfest.
I do love that event, Snowfest. If you've never been to see snow in Lakeland, then you have to make it out to see us. 10 to 2 Saturday. Again, fun for the whole family. We've got a lot going on. We've got the most vendors that we've ever had. Our Parks and Recreation Department does an awesome job putting on that event. Not that I'm partial or biased at all.
Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec. But it's fun. It's fun. So we're looking forward to that.
How do we participate?
Well, you can just come and take a look at all
Okay.
the lovely wonder of the holiday season. We have Santa. He will be there. We got confirmation from Santa today. So
Santa. I know him.
Santa.
So we have Cub Scout Pack 106 closing the gap quickly, and it looks like Shrek is on the float. Joining us from a land far away with his Shrek and cast of characters from all of your favorite children's book. Shrek brings his special variety of Christmas cheer to our parade with the help of Cub Scout Pack 106 and St. Stephen's Episcopal Church. This pack offers young men an opportunity to discover more about outdoors, and they learn about each other and themselves while continuing to exemplify the Cub Scout motto, do your best. And then we have the Sun and Fun Aerospace Academy, The Little Airplane, a classic storybook by Louis Linsky. These students are from the Central Florida Aerospace Academy located at Sun and Fun, and they are joining in a pilot in a small airplane riding during the Christmas night. Many students are getting flight training at Sun and Fun to become pilots. Some students earn scholarships that are offered by Aerospace Center for Excellence that helps pay for the flight training. These students also are involved in ROTC, engineering, and aircraft maintenance. And there's Oscar J. Pope Elementary. Elf on the Shelf is the theme of Oscar J. Pope Elementary's float. Look at all the mischief Santa's elves are creating to entertain the believers of the Christmas magic. Next, we have the Polk County Catholic Schools. The Legend of the Candy Cane by Lori Wahlberg explains the meaning of this traditional Christmas treat and its connection to Jesus' life. On this float, Polk County Catholic School students and their families are living this great legend by celebrating Mr. Sonneman's Candy Shop grand opening as portrayed in the book. Polk County's Catholic schools are made up of Resurrection Catholic School, St. Joseph Academy, St. Anthony Catholic School, and St. Joseph Catholic School in Winter Haven.
All aboard the Derby Express. It's that time of year to open your hearts, believe in what's good, and share the mission of Lakeland Volunteers in Medicine. The Lakeland Derby will be held on Friday, April 26, 2019, and all are welcome to join us on the promenade for the famous Swan boat races that are no joke. Live music, youth activities, a derby hat contest, and an array of fantastic fireworks to cap the celebration. Look at that, Tenor Rock High School making its way down the parade route, the Titan Regiment from Tenor Rock High School. The Tenor Rock High School Band performs all over Central Florida area each year, including performances for local parades, football games, and competitions. The 2018 Titan Regiment is under the direction of band director Michael Hill and assistant band director Carol Leedy. I tell you what, these kiddos have put a lot of hard work into being able to perform for us tonight.
And that was Tenor Rock High School. They did a lovely job.
Following the Tenor Rock High School Band, we have the FFA Express, put together by Tenor Rock FFA. Based on the popular book Polar Express, they've put their own spin on it by relating it to what we would normally find at a local farm. The FFA Express is transporting the farm animals to the North Pole in hopes to have a visit with Santa to let him know their Christmas wishes.
while we're listening to this awesome rendition of Merry Christmas, let's talk about the Holly Jolly Jingle Bell Jog.
Oh man, look out. It is holly, it is jolly, and we're jogging.
And we're jingling.
And we're jingling. Yes, Saturday, December 15th, so not this Saturday, next Saturday.
Next Saturday.
We will be holly jolly jogging all the way around the Three Parks Trail.
And that's a 5K run.
That is a 5K run. It's a fun run, so anybody is welcome to come and join us.
And it's festive holiday attire. We have Buddy the Elf has won it in the past.
Yes, he has.
And we've even had last year runners dressed as if they were participating in the Lakeland Christmas Parade.
Yes.
Chairs.
Chairs.
Yes, chairs
Correct.
and all. It was quite awesome.
It was awesome.
And there's Santa Claus is there.
Santa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how he does it, but he makes it to Lakeland 3 times in the holiday season.
That fella gets around.
That man is a busy man.
He is.
Can you imagine his elves? I mean, they're busting it.
They're the real workhorse behind Santa, those elves.
Well, I'm telling you what, though.
And that rock, Mrs. Claus.
She's with him tonight.
Yes.
We'll see her.
Right here.
We'll see her. I just want to remind him that I'm on the nice list. Oh, absolutely. And my name is Adams, so I'm at the top of it.
Alphabetical order.
That's right. That is right.
So we have the Tenor Rock FFA making their way.
That's right. Their spin on Polar Express, transporting the farm animals to the North Pole. They want to see Santa.
Mid-Florida.
Mid-Florida Credit Union is here as well with Penny and Buck in celebration of the book When Cows Come Home for Christmas by Dory Chaconis. These cash cows help encourage Mid-Florida's littlest members.
See what you did there?
I
Cash
saw
cow?
that. That's right. You would almost think this was written for me. Encouraging their littlest members to save their moolah. See what I did there? 2 in 1. Mid-Florida offers a range of banking services from personal and business checking to mortgages, auto loans, personal loans, and more. And Popcorn Fridays.
And I see the cash cow right there with
There
his
it is.
smart-looking kerchief.
And here comes Bartow Ford. Elf is this year's theme for Bartow Ford. The 70-year-old company loves Christmas and has sweet deals on beautiful Ford vehicles every day. Bartow Ford, which is located on Highway 98 North, is proud of its commitment to the community.
It looks like we have Smith, Fedler, and Smith, PA. And their adaptation of the L. Frank Baum classic, The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. But in this case, it's Christmas and Dorothy has returned after a workplace accident in search of Oz's brother, the Wonderful Wizard of Laws. Accidents and injuries can happen when you least expect it, even over the holidays. Allow Smith, Fedler, and Smith to help. And remember, there's no place like home.
Turn it up. To the left.
We have S&D Real Estate about to make some noise.
About to make some noise.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. When S&D Real Estate Services sells you a house, it will become a home. A home is a soft place to land for your long winter's nap. Let us help you find your perfect home. And a place for your Christmas tree. That's S&D Real Estate. That's got to be my most favorite Christmas song.
You know Drake and his Christmas carols?
And who is Kiki?
Kevin, if you were cool, you would know.
Yeah.
But don't ask me.
Then we have South McKeel Academy's PTO and the classic story of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. This winter, Wonderland is sponsored by South McKeel Academy Parent-Teacher Organization. South McKeel Academy is a high-performing K-4 through 7th grade charter school. The principal is the wonderful Kim Benson, and that's South Lakeland McKeel Academy. Imperial Polk Obedience Club And Bruce the Fire Dog Saves Christmas by Buck Boyloin is a favorite of these dogs and handlers from Imperial Polk Obedience Club. These well-trained dogs are at the ready to assist Bruce the Fire Dog in keeping Santa's workshop safe. Companionship, competition, tricks, therapy training, and more are available at Imperial Polk Obedience Club of Lakeland. I have a dog that could use that. A little bit of obedience training. And if JoJo, if you're out there watching Daddy on TV, that's what you're getting for Christmas right there.
I'm sure JoJo is thrilled.
Well, we have Chick-fil-A. Peter Pan is coming up next on Chick-fil-A's Pirate Ship Float. Peter Pan, Wendy, and Tinkerbell are joining with the fun and famous Chick-fil-A cows, along with Chick-fil-A owner Scott Brickhouse and family, to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Remember, eat more chicken this holiday season.
Marine Supply, the boating center from Winter Haven, is celebrating Christmas on their Polar Express pontoon boat. Marine Supply provides boat sales, boat rentals, kayak rentals, boat storage, boat service, and thousands of marine parts and accessories. Stop by and see why Marine Supply has been the #1 dealer in Polk County since 1952.
There's a little girl on Chick-fil-A float that is getting down.
She's getting jiggy with it. Here come your wildland firefighters with Smokey the Bear. Florida Forest Service responds to wildfire year-round to protect life and property. This year, the Lakeland District controlled 118 wildfires in Polk County alone. Here in Polk County, the Lake Wales Ridge State Forest is open for recreation, including hunting, camping, hiking, horseback riding, and fishing. The Nutcracker, a classic storybook turned into a beautiful ballet, is represented with a twist on this float. If you want to see more, don't forget to mark your calendar for one of Lakeland's biggest Christmas events, Lights of Lakeland, December 7th through the 9th and 14th through the 16th from 6:30 to 9 p.m. nightly on Highland Park Church's campus. We hope you make this free event a Christmas tradition for the whole family. Watson Clinic is honored to celebrate A Storybook Christmas with our cherished community. For over 75 years, it's been our privilege to serve the healthcare needs of generations of patients and to help ensure a healthy tomorrow begins today for you and your family. Merry Christmas and happy holidays from all of us at Watson Clinic. The Polar Express, a Christmas classic by Chris Van Allsburg, is steaming along with the Southwest Middle School Jazz Band on board. Our conductor, pun intended, Mr. Bayola, is making sure these kids are on time for what? They don't know. Snug in their pajamas, drinking their hot cocoa, chugging away down the tracks on an extraordinary adventure to meet the one, the only, Santa Claus.
Next up, we have Somos Church, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, reminds us that it's never gets too old to see a heart grow, especially when it's two sizes too small. Somos Church values the power of being together, especially at Christmas. So we created a special event for your family and friends to experience a holiday meal together. And all you have to do is make a reservation at Somos Church. It's located on US Highway 98 South, just north of the Polk Parkway. Word Up Ministries, The Little Drummer Boy, a heartwarming Christmas story coming to life on the float for Word Up Ministries. Without much to do but offer the newborn Jesus, he decided that instead of worrying about bringing an expensive gift, he would play a song for him instead. It turned out to be the best gift of all. Local My Eye Doctor associates are using How to Catch Santa by Gene Reagan to catch Santa. Watch as the team are hiding and planning their traps for Santa. My Eye Doctor wants to make sure everyone can see their best, which is the first step in catching Old Saint Nick. They also accept old unwanted eyewear for donation, and My Eye Doctor partners with the Lions Club to help those in need. From the Eldo,
L-Town down. Whoop, whoop.
the Lakeland High School Dreadnought Band is celebrating its 94th year. The marching band consists of 140 woodwind, brass, percussion, and auxiliary members. In its storied history, the band has been invited to play in the Tournament of Roses Parade in Pasadena, California, the St. Patrick's Day Parade in New York, among others. They have also been invited to the 2019 Bands of America National Festival in Indianapolis, Indiana. And those Lakeland Dreadnoughts are playing tomorrow night for a state championship in football, 7A.
Go Dreadnoughts. Let's bring it home.
So hot, so hot, so hot to be a Dreadnought, so hot. Anchors away.
Look at that.
And that's the Lakeland Dreadnought Band and cheerleaders. Following close behind is the Lakeland High School Junior ROTC. The Lakeland High School Dreadnought Battalion is a junior ROTC program that promotes the importance of leadership, community service, and education among high school students. This year, Lakeland High School has over 150 students enrolled in the junior ROTC program, representing almost 8% of the student population. The battalion is led by Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Adilian Kuntz. Wow.
That was tricky.
Battalion.
Well, it's because you just wanted to go to cotillion.
It's exactly what it is.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. All right, New Beginnings wants to show that anyone and everyone can learn, grow, and change to become an even better version of themselves. The lesson is everyone can dream, but follow and live your dream to make it come true. Dream big with New Beginnings High School.
How many floats? 168?
There we see New Beginnings High School. Campuses here in Lakeland and also in Winter Haven. Very glad to have them here in our community. And now we have the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission, Division of Law Enforcement of the Southwest Region, led by Regional Commander Major Roger Young. The float showcases the many facets of the agency, from law enforcement truck, boat, and ATV to the resource protecting canine. Whether you're fishing, hunting, boating, or simply enjoying the beautiful outdoors, FWC wants to remind everyone to stay safe this holiday season. Hunting. What is that? Does anybody know what that is?
Hunting?
Hunting.
Hunting.
Just kidding, Dad. I know you're listening. All right. Wonder Here is a learn and play studio in downtown Lakeland beside the Polk Theater. Wonder Here provides homeschool enrichment courses, one-of-a-kind birthday party experiences, kids' night out events for families, and a private school option for families looking for personalized instruction. You can visit their website at www.wonderhere.com to learn more. And again, that is the Wonder Here Learn and Play Studio.
The Christmas alphabet.
Is it like the regular alphabet? 'Twas the night before Christmas is the theme Dance Elite is using as they are dancing down the street. Dance Elite is located in South Lakeland and caters to both recreational and competitive dancers. They teach ballet, tap, jazz, hip-hop, and ballroom for ages 2.5 to adult. Again, that is Dance Elite. Weren't you just saying how you wanted to polish
Hip-hop.
up your hip-hop dance
Hip-hop.
moves?
Yep.
2.5 to adult, you're in there.
I need to work on my moves for the dance floor. Because guess what, Julie? There's no parking on the dance floor.
Moving on, Kevin. Elf on the Shelf is a fun-filled Christmas tradition for many of our Polk County families as they welcome home one of Santa's scout elves each holiday season. Everyone on the Lakeland Moonwalk float, including father and son owners, Guy Jr. and Guy III, and their families, are dressed in their best scout elf costume. Lakeland Moonwalk is a family-owned and operated small business right here in Lakeland.
What's up? Happy holidays and Merry Christmas.
Whoop, whoop.
Come on, y'all make some noise. Y'all gotta be louder than that.
Then we got Jimmy John's. Look at all these spots. It has to be those famous 101 Dalmatians written by Dottie Smith. Looks like Jimmy John's owner, Doug Law, and his crew have Cruella DeVille on board, and some of the Dalmatians have gotten loose and are giving out Christmas treats. Stop by either of the Freaky Fast locations or call for a Freaky Fast delivery. Freaky Fresh, Freaky Fast. It's Jimmy John's. And there's old Cruella DeVille. Next up is Bonnet Springs Park. The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein is the perfect book to describe Bonnet Springs Park, which will be Lakeland's first privately funded public park. This park is all about giving. Bonnet Springs Park will give back the original beauty which was taken away by the rail yard that occupied this space for so many years when it opens at the end of 2020. Find out how you can give to help at bonnetspringspark.com. Little Hands Ranch. Do you believe in unicorns? BFR Carriage Service has brought a whole herd of those to you. The Christmas Unicorn, written by Ann Curry, is a story of how Florida transformed Millie's Christmas with love and friendship. Family owned and operated since 2005, they supply the fun for any event with horses, ponies, unicorns, and even inflatable bounce houses. That's Little Hands Ranch. I didn't see the unicorn. Don't blink. Those unicorns are fast.
They're they're freaky fast.
They're magical. It looks like we have the Lakeland Academy of Arts. How the Candy Cane Got Its Stripes by author Scott Casperson is a children's holiday tale with the iconic candy cane as the hero. Lakeland Academy of Arts is home to an all-star dance after-school program and also offers evenings and weekend dance classes to children ages 4 and up. All of the dancers from Lakeland Academy would like to remind everyone that the main holiday gift that matters is friendship. That is true.
The Lakeland Public Library was inspired by the popular Harry Potter series of fantasy novels written by British author J.K. Rowling. This float highlights some of the Christmas vignettes that were included in each of the books. The Lakeland Public Library and its 2 branches serve to provide innovative delivery of library services to empower a culturally inclusive, world-class community. Library cards are free and provide access to many resources, programs, services, and entertainment. Is that him? I mean, is that V?
Are you a slithering?
Unfortunately, I don't speak your language. I'm one of the only people on the planet that has not indulged in the Harry Potter subculture. So,
I'm fond of the snitch.
well,
Quidditch.
I like to talk about Curious George and the firefighters. That's one of the many classic short stories by Margaret and H.A. Ray and is being showcased tonight by CPS Investment Advisors. CPS employees and their families are enjoying a ride on the CPS fire truck and will be passing right by the CPS office located on Orange Street. The holiday children's book, How to Catch Santa by Jean Reagan, is also showcased on this float by Socrum Elementary School. The Socrum Elementary pioneers are depicting clever tips for catching Santa on Christmas Eve after waiting for days and days in anticipation. The school's motto is learning for all, whatever it takes. This evening's float is sponsored by the PTA and the school staff. Check it out! Here comes Charlie Brown and the gang. It looks like Charlie Brown and his friends brought a lot more friends with him from North Lakeland Volunteer Football League, a nonprofit youth football and cheer program that has been teaching sports to children from all over Polk County for many years. With the help of many volunteers, the league keeps the tradition and sport of football and cheerleading available year-round for all children ages 4 to 15. And once again, with us for the 24th consecutive year, the George Jenkins High School Dreammaker Marching Band from George Jenkins High School. The band enjoys their participation in this yearly event and loves supporting the community in various ways throughout the year. The band is under the direction of Dennis Lacurcio, and the principal is Mr. Tom Patton. We would like to thank all of our fantastic volunteers and wish everyone the happiest and healthiest of holidays. Again, George Jenkins.
Now we have the Lakeland Lancers Rugby Club. Let's hear it for your Lakeland Lancers. The Lancers started here in Lakeland during the summer of 2017 and are working their way into becoming one of the top rugby teams in the state. They are always looking for new players at practice and are happy to teach you the game with no experience required. Check out their website at lancersrugby.com or find them on Facebook for more information on their practice and game schedule. Go Lancers! And
You know, Kevin, I went to a rugby practice.
did you practice?
I was there for about 6 minutes.
Do you know that our very own Jamin Smith in the communications department is a Lakeland Lancer?
Yeah, I've seen pictures. I think he's a little crazy, but he actually looks like he's pretty good too.
He played in college. He's quite the athlete. Square Root Hair Salon. Frosty the Snowman shares the Christmas float this year with Square Root Hair and Nail Salon. Lakeland's best kept secret, Square Root has been serving the community since 2011. It's an honor for Square Root and staff and family to be a part of the 38th Annual Lakeland Christmas Parade. The girls from Square Root will leave you with a jolly, happy soul. And that's Square Root. The Nightmare Before Christmas, written by Michael McDowell, may be the float of all floats as the ladies and gentlemen of Audi Lakeland help the people discover the joys of Christmas just like Jack the Pumpkin King did. Visit Audi Lakeland for all vehicle needs. They are located at 1215 Griffin Road, Audi of Lakeland. Scary Christmas. Publix Employee Federal Credit Union, Elf on a Shelf, one of children's favorite Christmas books and traditions, has made its way to Publix Employees Federal Credit Union. Their employees are on their best behavior, staying cozy by the fire and rocking around the Christmas tree. Visit them on New Tampa Highway in Lakeland, where they are celebrating 61 years of service.
Grayson's School of Dance presents Annabelle's Wish, written by Susan Corman. This is a story of a young calf that gives the gift of speech to a young boy who hasn't spoken in years. Grayson's School of Dance has been providing dance lessons for over 40 years in Lakeland.
Oh, I see some cloggers.
Their staff and students are very excited to be part of this year's Christmas parade. Kevin, they're clogging.
They are clogging. Did I tell you that my grandmother was quite a clogger?
I seem to remember hearing something like that. The city of Lakeland is bringing the gingerbread man to life. These gingerbread men and women are working hard to thank all of their community helpers, just like they do in their day-to-day work in the Water Utilities Department. They come together from all divisions, making a unique blend of professionals.
And if you haven't been out to Seven Wetlands Trail, I invite you to. That's a collaboration between our water department, wastewater department, and our Parks and Rec department.
This First Christmas Night by Laura Godwin is being brought to life by Together Church. Join them as they journey back over 2,000 years to a simple manger full of ordinary people who gathered together to meet the extraordinary. They would like for you to take joy in knowing that the light of the world brings hope. Again, together, Church of Lakeland.
There really are some elaborate floats. The judges are going to have a hard time.
That's right.
So how do you pick best marching band? It's very subjective.
I agree.
Yeah.
I don't know, though. I just have a hard time sitting still when the drum line goes
They were
by.
also good.
Great.
A toe tapping good. Felt like clogging.
I really wish you would have. Soccer Sisters by Andrea Montalbano is a perfect fit for these U12 Lakeland United Girls competitive team. Like the books, these girls have grown to be more than soccer players. They've become soccer sisters. They have to overcome obstacles both on and off the field. Make sure you show them support as they come by, decked out in their Christmas cheer.
Here's Alice in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll. This float is presented by CertaPay, payroll professionals. Once again, Alice fell down the rabbit hole. Lucky for her, she's just in time to attend the Mad Hatter's Christmas Tea Party. Even the Queen of Hearts has gotten into the Christmas spirit. CertaPay is nationally known for providing business with customized payroll and HR services. Dietrich Hilliard Orthodontics, Elf on a Shelf, a modern traditional story helps parents and children believe. Dietrich Hilliard Orthodontics is doing just that by bringing the story to life. Dr. Dietrich and Kelso are keeping things straight around here while their scout elves help you believe in the magic of a beautiful and straight smile.
Did you hear yourself there? See what you did, keeping things straight.
Keeping things straight. Look at that fancy thing.
Wow. Santa, I want one.
Me too. Founded in 1979, SPCA Florida is a nonprofit organization headquartered in Lakeland, serving all of Polk County, dedicated to improving the lives of pets and people in the community. SPCA Florida, providing care, compassion, and hope to more than 4,000 homeless animals entering our doors each year. Well, thank you for them and all the work that they do.
Absolutely.
And that is a fancy radio flyer wagon. I wonder what it has under the hood. Floor and decor in a little while.
Coming right up.
I want to see that thing get down. Here we are. Floor and decor. The Grinch and all the Who's down in Whoville have once again joined us to help celebrate a true meaning of Christmas. The friends and family of Floor and Decor couldn't pass up the opportunity to show that Christmas doesn't come from a store and that Christmas means a little bit more. Visit Floor and Decor.
The Grinch has also joined the Amigos 4-H Club this year and learned what the 4 H's stand for. He learned that with his head that it was not okay to steal. His heart grew in abundance. His hands worked to give back what he had wrongfully taken, and his health abounded. The leaders of the Amigos 4-H Club want to thank their club parents, supporters, and sponsors for a wonderful year so far. Merry Christmas. Baseball in the North Pole is the theme of this next float. This float is sponsored by the Detroit Tigers Foundation of Florida. 2019 will mark the Tigers' 83rd consecutive year in Lakeland, the longest relationship between any major league club and host city. Through the Detroit Tigers Foundation of Florida, they are able to give back to this wonderful community in a variety of ways. Please visit getting into it over here on the Tigers float. Please visit www.lakelandflyingtigers.com for more information. Go Tigers! Why Wonderland is the theme of the Badcock float. From snow to presents, holiday cheer and excitement overflows from one of Santa's sleighs. Badcock and More has over 345 locations in 8 states, but has always been proud to call Polk County home. The W.S. Badcock Corporation. What an experience for these kiddos that get to be on these floats.
You know, it really is a magical night. I just stood up while you were talking and looked down the street, and it's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Well, this is McKeel Academy, the Wildcats. Inspired by the Cat in the Hat, McKeel teams are able to take a dull and rainy day and make it into something fun, exciting, and just messy enough for an adventure. McKeel Academy is one of the 3 McKeel schools located in Lakeland. Joyce Powell is the principal. The Storybook Christmas is the theme of Calvary Baptist Church's float. The youth of Calvary Baptist Church are dressed as angels, shepherds, wise men, Mary and Joseph. For over 70 years, we have proclaimed Christ to Lakeland and to the world.
We have the Lakeland Water Ski Club, and they maintain the distinction of being the oldest continuing water ski club in the world, having been founded in 1949. The club has been and continues to be the leader in water ski shows, performing during the winter for Lakeland residents and out-of-town visitors. The annual Christmas show will be next Sunday at 2 p.m. on Lake Hollingsworth. The shows are free to the public, and the club welcomes both spectators and new members who are interested in joining. That's the Lakeland Water Ski Club. And note that their water ski show will be next Sunday.
And what they're doing right there, they can do on the water.
It's amazing.
All of that.
While moving.
With some people below them in bare feet. Impressive.
In the cold water, because they do it during the winter.
They do.
It looks like we have Family Martial Arts Center. They always have a festive and colorful float with a fantastic light array. The Family Martial Arts Center of Lakeland presents The Elves and the Shoemaker by Grimm Ferry. Owners Scott and Elizabeth Wisneski, along with the students and parents of the martial arts program, are riding in style. Family Martial Arts specializes in self-defense, after-school programs, summer camps, and family classes. Family Martial Arts wishes everyone a safe and wonderful Christmas. And then we have Agnini Family Dental, and that's got to be the Molar Express, heading your way straight from the North Pole to give Lakelanders the smile they've always dreamed of. All you have to do is believe. The Agnini Elves are dedicated to helping all Lakelanders feel great about your smile with 2 convenient locations and multiple payment programs. All you have to do is smile when you come to Agnini Family Dental. We have Blake Academy, How the Grinch Stole Christmas by Dr. Seuss is being shown on the float for Blake Academy. The Grinch has tried to steal Christmas once again, and the Blake students have given him his heart back by showing him the true meaning of Christmas. The float is sponsored by the Blake Academy staff and parents. Dr. Ruth Reimer is the school's principal. The float is pulled by Cameron Armstrong, a Blake Academy alumni. We have Summit Consulting. The people who know workers' comp is safely dashing through the streets of downtown Lakeland to bring holiday cheer to its hometown. Rooted in Lakeland for more than 40 years, Summit now has 2 regional offices and provides workers' compensation insurance to more than 35,000 businesses across the southeastern United States. From the Summit family to yours, Merry Christmas.
The Polar Express, or should we say Molar Express, a Christmas-time favorite by Chris Van Allsburg, is pulling into town, sponsored by Dr. Aaron and Pediatric Dentistry of Lakeland. Dr. Aaron and Pediatric Dentistry of Lakeland are bringing the fun to pediatric dentistry with their comprehensively themed office dedicated solely to children. Merry Christmas, everyone. Kathleen High School wishes everyone a wonderful holiday season. Here to represent their school are the awesome Air Force JROTC unit, the Kathleen High School cheerleaders, and the Pride of Kathleen marching band. Again, that's the Kathleen High School JROTC and cheerleaders.
That's the ROTC. They have a large group.
It is.
It's a fine-looking group of young men and women.
You know, Kevin, we've seen a lot of really talented young people displayed tonight in our parade. We're lucky to have a community so full of kids that participate in extracurricular activities and enrich their lives.
We really are, and we're very blessed to have this kind of parade in our community. It's pretty awesome if you really think about it.
Right?
16 floats?
Yes.
Give or take, ish.
Ish. Such a technical term. a community that comes out in such large numbers to support. It's been tabbed that we have somewhat, what's the number that?
40,000 estimated attendance in tonight's parade.
I tell you, Musical Christmas by Sam Taplin embodies the holiday spirit here at your favorite local radio stations at Hall Communications. Hall Communications is home to 97.5 WPCV, Max 98.3, Talk 1430, and Talk 96.7 WLKF, and AM 1230 and FM 107.1 WONN. And there's Mike from one of the morning shows. Charlie Brown Christmas is being brought to life by McKeel Academy Central. Students, along with their principal and assistant principals, are showcasing Snoopy's prize-winning doghouse, Lucy's psychiatry booth, and the tree lot where Charlie finds his small, plain tree. This book is a great reminder that we can all work together to help each other. The float is sponsored by the school PTO. Again, McKeel Academy Central. Looks like Charlie Brown's right there in the front.
Doing a little flossing earlier. Ho, ho, ho!
My goodness. Ho, ho, ho!
There they are, the stars of the show.
Santa and Mrs. Claus wish everyone a joyous holiday season and a happy new year. I can't even believe it. I told you Santa was coming, Kevin.
Mr. and Mrs. Claus.
They're both here.
The hardest working couple, especially this time of year.
And look at how poised those reindeer are.
They're stoic.
They're well trained.
They are.
Can I tell them now what I want?
Yes, tell them now.
Santa, I have everything I need. I just want you to hang out all year long. He heard me. See, he said, okay, Julie,
He's
that's
waving.
fine.
He said, yeah, that's good. Look at that.
Guys, and again, Santa will be here Saturday at Snowfest. So if you don't get to tell him what you want for Christmas, all you little kiddos that are listening out there that didn't make it down to the parade tonight, he's coming back.
At Snowfest.
He'll
Saturday
be there.
at Munn Park.
He'll be there 10 to 2 at Snowfest. And Mrs. Claus is coming. I'm telling you, 3 times in 1 month in one city. We are so lucky.
We really are. Well, we want to thank everyone for tuning in. We hope that you've enjoyed the 38th Annual Lakeland Christmas Parade. Just in case you missed anything, or if you would like to share the parade with a loved one, we'll be replaying tonight's broadcast throughout the month of December on the city's cable network, Spectrum 643 and Verizon Fios Channel 43. Visit our website, lakelandgov.net, or our Facebook page to watch the parade as video on demand. We invite you to get connected and stay engaged through our social media. Like us on Facebook, friend us on Instagram, and discover us on Snapchat.
Thanks again to everyone who made the 2018 Lakeland Christmas Parade a success. The Junior League of Greater Lakeland, the City of Lakeland Parks and Recreation Department, Public Works, Lakeland Police Department, the Lakeland Fire Department, and of course, all of our judges.
And I want to thank our production crew. Reporting live from downtown Lakeland, I'm Kevin Cook.
And I'm Julie Adams.
And on behalf of the City of Lakeland, we
hope
that you have a very joyous holiday season.
Merry Christmas
and Happy New Year.